This is Motivate Cards. This is the tool that we've created to help clients that we work with from a coaching perspective get clear really around the gap or the mismatch that they're experiencing between how they'd love life to be and what they actually experience life or what they find life to be. So the Motivate Cards consists of 4 categories. Those real life categories are R for relationships, E for environment, A for activities, and L for life. So those are the 4 card category areas that we work through with clients. So how does it work in real life? Well, what we actually do, we'll turn over the board so you can actually see how this works. You'll notice at the top here that we have a category heading. And in the category heading, we ask the client to put down the activities card. And then they have to rank from 1 down to 12 how they would love their activities, how they love their activities to be structured. And then what we do is we ask them then to rank them in terms of how they experience it. Very interestingly, with one client, what we discovered under activities is that creativity was a really top criteria really for someone. It was really important for this person to have creativity in their workplace. In fact, they'd actually joined a marketing agency, a very creative world, because they believed that their environment and the activities they'd be doing would be creative. In fact, what we discovered from the cards is that actually when they ranked how they experienced it, creativity was actually a long way away. So there was a very, very big gap, a huge gap in fact, between what they wanted and what they were actually experiencing in activities. So if we look at the next category, what's very interesting in the next category is let's think about environment. And on this particular example, again, we would be ranking in the same way. But what we experienced with this client was, again, very importantly for them, energizing was the top score for them in terms of the environment that they wanted to operate in. Again, when they actually ranked the cards and put down what they experienced, they actually found that it was really down here at number 9, that energizing was far away again in terms of what they truly were experiencing. Now with this client, the light bulb moment was when we looked at the category of relationships. So if you remember back, creativity was a mismatch. Energizing environment was a mismatch, and yet they thought they were in the right kind of sector. Now, under relationships, what they discovered was that what they were actually experiencing here was controlling relationships. So their boss was very controlling, and this was what came out as being number 1 of their experience in the relationships, where actually what they desired was controlling to be way, way down the rank in terms of what they really would have liked the relationship to be like. So this was critical for them to get some insights about, so what can I do? And again, what was very important is when we looked at the life category, we discovered that personal growth, which was number 1 of their desire, sadly, because of these controlling relationships, ended up being number 11 on the ranking of what they were experiencing in life. And this was creating a huge amount of frustration and heartache for this person, where they thought they were in the profession they wanted to be in, but actually were discovering that somehow there was this huge gap. And then obviously our job is, with these insights, is to coach the client, to help them get clarity and real tangible, practical things that they can do to start to control and influence how they can take this situation forward. Thank you very much.